Hello guys, we are back. Before in the last part, we actually fought off the pyramid head, and then we proceeded into this area, collecting some handgun bullets and the health drink, and we just saved here. And now we will move to Laura cutscene.
Hey, it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
So this is our second cutscene with Laura. Before that, we met actually her in the Woodside Apartments when she kicked off the key on the first floor. So in this actually playthrough, we'll be actually exploring the western South Vale. So immediately after entering this Rose Water Park, we will make our turn to left, and this will be the syringe, and then we will continue from here. Then on the right side, we will have some handgun ammo.
This is it.
Now we can go straight to
Mary,
Maria.
could you really be here? Mary? No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just I got a letter from her.
A letter.
I know how it sounds. I'm not. I don't.
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There something. I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
So you might have noticed considerably better performance
Let's go.
even in this open area as compared to my previous two videos. So that's because I actually set my game to run at DirectX 11 because DirectX 12 is actually for retracing, but who needs a retracing when it can't actually work if it's overloading your system, so it's not actually a help.
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
And the next thing I did was actually I downloaded a mod from the Nexus mods. That was actually an optimization package. So from that point onwards, I have actually experienced less stutters than it was before. So now you will actually leave the Rosewater Park. We will go to the service shop, auto repair service shop.
There, we can go through the motel.
For the story progression, you can actually just go into the Jackson right here. But for the 100% completion, you need to
Hey,
do something.
wrong way. We already passed the motel. James?
So we'll be grabbing handgun ammo and syringe. It is a vehicle repair shop, and then we will be going to a petrol pump.
James? Your wife, what was she like? Or is... Sorry, I'm not...
That's fine. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. You said we look alike? Please give me something.
Well, sure if you're really that much.
There's nothing in this car, and
Oh,
then we will go
then
back
should I
here.
close the pianist tie?
Let's just leave it.
Sure, James.
On grabbing this jack, we will have an influx of enemies. This car will have both a health drink as well as the handgun bullets. So grab both, and then we will grab handgun bullets. From this car. Then we will go to this bowling alley. But before that, let's go this and grab this memory.
What is it?
So,
Nothing. Just deja vu.
so this is actually the
I think
place
you're gone.
in the Silent Hill 2
For now.
original where you exit from the club, the Heaven's Night. So this is the place from where you exit. And the hospital is right there. Then we will be going here, Pete's Orama, Pete's Bowl. Grab these handgun bullets and go inside.
You know, you can wait outside if you want. I'll just look around the place.
Why would I want to wait outside?
I thought you might not want to.
James, if you don't want me around anymore, you can just say it.
No, it's not that. Just a stray thought.
So this is a save point. If you want to save, you can save here. So you see this safe that is being covered. It will be only revealed if you are playing a new game plus. And the code for this locker I'll show you in later in the video. This is another memory.
Ugh. This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
So in the original Silent Hill 2, you actually witness Eddie sitting here and eating pizza, and Laura. We actually find Laura getting inside this bowling alley, and then she will leave from here. And Eddie is sitting here eating pizza, and that's an iconic line from the base game, original Silent Hill 2. That the town is full of monsters. So now that's actually a long walk back to the scientific society or historical museum. We'll come to this
Hey,
area later.
I'm all for taking the scenic route, but we're and not getting any closer to where we want to be. Just so you know. This road actually leads out of town.
I know, I felt that maybe she could be around here somewhere.
Did you now?
So this is a corpse.
God. Did the monsters get him?
Maybe. Doesn't make much difference now.
Yeah.
So remember the locker I talked about in the Pete's bowling alley? So the code for that locker in the new game plus will be in this note. I won't be telling you the code right away. You have to just search it yourself because I'm not actually playing a new game plus. So in the new game plus, you just come here and this note will be changed to that note, and this will have a code right at the end. So after that, you will be going to the parking area of the Scientific Society or the Historical Museum.
They're coming.
So this will have handgun bullets, and this will have a health drink. Now we will make our way back to the Rosewater Park parking because we have the jack. You can use this to lift up the shutter of one of the garage. There's actually a lot of fun modes on the Nexus modes if you want to mod your game. Sometimes you just get bored after routing it and speedrunning this game, so seeing same faces again actually makes it very boring. So you can just download a few modes. So there are actually some good quality of life improvements modes that you can use. So this is the parking. These two cars have nothing in them, and this will have some. Oh, this is a health drink.
Oh, hey. Why'd you do that?
Now we will be using the jack to lift up the shutter.
You sure that's a good idea?
You don't need to open the door for her.
Give me a minute.
You can actually explore on your own.
Hey! You okay in there? Can you let me in?
This is the picture. Then you can just leave. So now we will be going finally to the Jackson. First, we will be heading to room number
You ever stayed in a
106.
place like this? The walls are so thin you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
So if you have played Silent Hill 3, you might remember this room from after Heather visits Silent Hill for the first time. So the Douglas and other guy, I don't know, remember his name. It was, I think, Leonard. They actually are here, and that's the cap of the Douglas, Detective Douglas. So they actually stay here, and then we will proceed to 108. We cannot get in through here, so we have to break this window.
You startled me. Can you let me in? Why, thank you, good sir.
So that's the solution for the puzzle in the reception room of the Jackson.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
So that's actually the original dress that Maria actually wore in the Silent Hill 2. Now we will be going into reception to solve the puzzle. We'll be saving here, and so this puzzle is easy very, so you can just read 1 less, meaning 1 minus 1 is 0. So what 0 is the first digit, 3 1 more. 3 1 more means 3 plus 1, that is 4. And then is 8 3 less, meaning 8 minus 3, which is 5. And then 0 1 more, 0 plus 1 1. So 0 4 5 1, that's the code.
Okay,
So
I'm fine.
we'll be grabbing health drink from this monster game, and then we'll be saving here.
James,
It was actually
is
okay.
everything all right?
And this is the one.
James? Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's what it was for.
So first thing is you're gonna go left. There are handgun bullets.
Just down this way.
So if you are playing for a new game plus, then this is the place where there'll be a second item for the rebirth ending. It's a white kind of a liquid, which you can actually see in this one. It's already broke. The glass is shattered all over the place. So if you're playing on the new game plus, this will be the place to look for. First place to look for a rebirth item was in the graveyard where we first met Angela. So this is the second place.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really. So, James. 3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time. Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
What?
James? James?
That's actually a bad thing that he abandoned his wooden plank with nails. So in the original game, we are allowed to keep whatever weapons you can carry. So forcefully abandoning a weapon is not a good thing. We'll be grabbing everything real quick, otherwise enemies are gonna surround us and we will have no place to let and no option instead of fighting them.
Over there!
There's actually one place we need to go.
Through the fence!
So there actually is a one pack on the table. It's actually here. So I actually made my interaction buttons larger for clear visibility.
Maria? Hello? Maria?
What? Come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... hope, undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
So after all the stressful environment that you have been through at this point, this part actually lightens your mood. There's actually nothing much here to collect, but you can see different things for the story purposes.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
I guess this is the nurse clothing from the original Silent Hill 2, but I could be wrong.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on. We could come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in a storm, right?
Guess so.
I could really use a warning next time.
So whenever I get to these streets outside, I get a bit sketchy about the routes that I have planned. Because there's so many items that you can collect in this game.
Okay, it's not far now.
It's actually at the back. And then you will be collecting another pack of ammo here. There will be a leg monster here.
More of those things.
So this Heaven's Night was the club which I was talking about earlier when we collected the memory of the stairs going up and the locked door. So they actually changed the location of this club.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, we'll find out.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on, she's just around the corner.
She?
So it's a whole story cutscene, so sit back and relax.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. But there was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there, on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint, patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
So as you remember that every area, for the most part, they are actually non-returnable. So you won't be able to return. So make sure you collect everything before you proceed to the next area. So this is the point where you left off, and then you will take a left, and this is where the picture will be. And then there will be a health drink. So now after that you can actually go out of this place.
I think it came from inside the theater. You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. You screamed your head out, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. Gutless fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
So if you push this cabinet right away, then they will stop conversing.
Do that too?
We'll be grabbing handgun bullets here. Then you can go into the theater.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah, I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
Well, at least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
That's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
So this one picture is very missable. So before moving out of the theater, make sure you go here and take a right, and this is the picture. That there are high chances that you would have missed and still don't know about this.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to.
So now you will be following Laura. Moving into projection rooms, jumping from one projection room to another.
Hey! Laura, stop! It's dangerous! Maria? Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
So there is actually a car to the west of the theater.
Nothing safe with you around.
So we'll be grabbing handgun bullets and then West Road of Heaven Night. Okay. So where was the Heaven Night? And then we will go directly to the hospital, but before entering hospital, and there will be one syringe on the left bench.
James, look.
So now you can enter hospital, and this is exactly where I will end this video.
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse. Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around. Looks like there is a key in there.
So we will solve this locker code in the next
We should look
episode
around.
of this
Might be written
video
down
series.
somewhere.
So let's just save here. Okay, let's make an empty one. So I'll see you guys in the next video.